Tandy is going to try also. And what I want you to pay attention to is Tandy's deal, all right? So I want you to say the color but not the word in the same pattern, okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll get my mic close so you can hear. Go ahead. Color, not the word.
Say the color.
Say the color, not the word. Lori's, yes, it wasn't me. Okay. Go ahead, Tandy.
Yellow, blue, orange, black, red, green, purple, yellow, red, orange, green, black.
It's hard. What's up with this? Here's a classic psychological model, right? Why is this so easy? Because it's one thing. This actually is a great exercise because it forces your mind to oppose itself. You have right two sides of your brain. One is perceptual and the color, and the other is sort of categorizing what it is that's going on. So what happened in their response times? No problem for Lori, clearly a brighter person. The things are happening in Boise, right? And then we have the University of Phoenix, right? Look, this when we talk about change management, one thing I want to clearly drive home in your head is you are not starting from an even playing ground, okay? People have something in their head already that you have to overcome, right? Transcend. So, really this is about helping other people see differently, if this is your business. So, let's talk a little bit about how the mind works. I am not a neuroscientist, although I play one when I'm speaking. Events and experiences happen to people, right? And what happens as a result of those events and experiences is that they quickly form a role, a story, a conclusion, or an interpretation. Does somebody have something? I'm going to use this right here for just a second, okay? I promise I'll get back to you, and I know these well enough to know they don't break, okay? Just a quick experiment. Events and experiences quickly form a role, story, conclusion, interpretation, or reaction. All right? Are you ready back there? What happened? I threw it. What happened? Say it louder. Reflex did what? Okay, reflex, pure reflex is, oh, that's hot. I'm not going to touch that, right? There's something much more complicated. Did you get your thing back? Okay. There's something much more complicated going on here. There's major physics going on here, all right? This is not just reflex. This is a reaction to things that have been thrown at you, and I picked you two for an obvious reason, before, right? If you've had a lot of stuff thrown at you in your life, which clearly they have, what is their reaction going to be? It's not just pure reflex. Reflex is, right? They were figuring out trajectory. Higher math, physics, they didn't know about it. They didn't have any idea that it was coming. They're not a plant in the audience. But they're already just, hey, you know, fueled up with mostly carbs this morning, and they're ready to react, right? This is why we survive as human beings. It's a good thing. We learn from past experiences. As a change agent, though, here's the problem. It will inform what happens next, right? This is the bad part about human beings. Events and experiences quickly form roles, stories, conclusions, actions, reactions, whatever, and that will predict future behavior and perception. Want to see why? Watch. Look, it will happen time and time and time and time again. People will begin to react to stuff that has happened before, and the way the human mind works is they're going to say, hey, something's hurtling towards me. What should I do? Catch it. Or, depending upon what's the deal? You guys are smart because you figured out this is a different object than that was, right? There's a different consequence to this.